Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the video. We are jumping right into it today, putting the Jay-Z 100% back together, or I guess 98, depending on how much percentage you want to count the harness as, because it still doesn't have the harness. Like I said, I'm gonna get the harness isn't done, but we got the water neck back from Richard, and he didn't actually do anything to the water neck. This is what he actually did. You guys remember I was telling you Richard had the water neck, and this is why. If you guys know anything about Jay-Z water pumps or anything, this is like the little tube that goes from that water neck to the water pump here. I'll show you actually right now. The water neck, little circle area right there, into this part of the water pump, and pretty much flows coolant through it. What I have done, this is usually a pipe. What I got Richard to do was block it off completely, so now water can't go through this. Water can't get into there. Reason being, inside here, I believe, or somewhere in here. Oh no, inside there is the thermostat. I no longer run a thermostat because Jay-Z's and cooling problems, and yeah, let's not talk about that. But because I don't run a thermostat, according to Jason Kim himself, coolant can't get to the back of the motor. So I guess what you do is you block this off, and then it allows coolant to flow to the back of the motor better. Or honestly, I have no idea how this works. I just know coolant goes into the motor through there and then out through here into the water neck. So I guess blocking this off lets it have a better flow to the back, maybe, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and install this thing. So I actually got the water neck, or that thing, back last Thursday, I think it was. But I wasn't able to install it right now. It's Sunday. So not that long ago, I just got it back. But the only reason why I installed it is because I'm missing, there's two O-rings here. You can see one's right there, here. There's not one there. I lost the other one. I don't know where it went. And honestly, if you pull it out, you might as well just replace it, because you never know, it might not seal properly again. So I went ahead and ordered it off of Jeff Motion. I got the two O-rings here, and you can see there's a little one there. That's actually for the oil dipstick tube, which I don't have, by the way. So if any of you guys have a 1J, or I think 2J might work, fronts up oil dipstick tube, and possibly the dipstick itself, hit me up, because I really need it. So yeah, please. But let's go ahead and just jump into it. Let's go ahead and install the water neck and everything else on the turbo set that I couldn't install because we were waiting for the water neck. So I was gonna replace the stock couplers on this, because why not? But you know what? They still work. There's no tears in it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back in for to save money. Yeah, that's gonna be our reason. You want to save money, so it's not broken. Don't fix it, right? Go ahead and put it on. And for that water pipe tube thing, slip the new O-rings on there. Oh! Just like so. And then, simple as that. You just pop it right in. I'm gonna go ahead and get some lube for this, because it probably needs to be lubricated. And we got all the pipes back on, besides obviously this pipe, and then this is for the intercooler stuff. But right now we gotta work on putting the hoses back on. I got this one here. If you guys remember, in a few videos ago I replaced this hose because it was some random rubber hose. So we're gonna go ahead and put this hose here and make sure that, trying to figure out if we can get this in here without a kink. So we're gonna work on that, and then see what else we can do to the thing today. Alright, so I got this coolant line routed up. No kinks, as you can see. Same with this one. This one's been here, so I wasn't worried about this one. This one I shortened the hose quite a bit, as you can see. I wanted to clean it up, make it look a little bit more OEM, so kind of move this hose a little bit, give it like a nice short routing. But yeah, everything's back on technically. So I think all we have to do is make a block off plate for the IACV, and then it should be good to go. Now with everything all plumbed up, all we have to do is plug in the OEM factory coolant temp sensor. We don't use that, but we put it back in only because it blocks off that hole. And I'll probably switch it off with something else later, but in the meantime that works. And we've got to put our actual coolant temp sensor for our gauge with our adapter here into there. But of course you can't forget the crush washer. Of course, with my luck, I broke this little plastic piece that goes there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pull off the valve covers to see if I can get this whole thing off. So, always mess things up. I have the worst luck. Alright, so we got the motor all pushed back into the corner-ish area, but as you can see, we have this whole side back together. Water neck is there, all the turbo inlet, charge pipe, whatever things you want to call it, is there. There's still a few more things I have to do. Like I said, I broke this PCB thing, so I ordered the grommet and the PCB pipe, and I also ordered a silicone hose so we can have it come from there, boom, straight into the intake manifold there. I also have to make a block off for this because this used to be the IACV. We ordered the drift motion block off for that, and I'm probably going to have a hose come out of here and point down and something blocking it, that way it doesn't look too bad. Or if I can find a cap this big, we're going to do that. But other than that, it's pretty much good. These two are going to go into my catch can, which is in there, but we'll do that once it's in the car. So besides all the little stuff like vacuum, this is for the map, so that has to wait in the car. This is gonna go into the fuel regulator thing here. So that's pretty much done. So there's just a few more things. The PCV, capping off that, and a wiring harness, and the motor will be ready. Oh, actually, sorry, two major-ish things: the dipstick tube and turbo oil drains. That we have to take care of. Those are the last two major things to take care of, but after that, motor's going to be ready to go into the 240 behind that. But yeah, but that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Finally got a big step into the motor, putting it back together for the most part. And so yeah, we're just going to save up a little bit more money like always, then work on the oil drain stuff, figure out how exactly I'm going to do it, because the oil drain stuff for this thing has been super complicated, and I just want to make sure I get it right properly this time, that way I don't have to go through it again. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for just everything. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.